just showed you how to be a better Phara, because being Vixen won't get you a damn thing. Zip up.
Yeah, it's your girl Linda Dance, getting it in all day, every day. Of course, you already know we're Gintv. Tonight we are live at the NYC at Catch Lounge, celebrating the magazine battle. That's right, the magazine battle. And I am here with one of the finest, one of the best, Miss Phara Funeral in the building. What's good, Phara?
I'm good.
I am mad amped right now because I definitely been following you and I respect you. One of the things because why you're a female in the game, and that's what's good. Congratulations on your newborn. All right, and I want to know what is the best question I really want to ask you right now is, am I hearing this correctly? Like, this is a done deal for you, that you're done with the battling and stuff?
I'm always done with battle rap. Like every couple of months, I always say I'm retiring, I'm not coming back, but it's always something that brings me back. I love what I do. I love the sport. It's always something entertaining about it, and I think this upcoming battle is a real important battle for me. February 7th, we got Watch the Throne Part 2, and it's going to be a 2-on-2 with me and Shuni. Y'all already know what we did the first time, so it's going to be way epic. We battling two new upcomers, Nina the Boss, and Nina and C, the Boss from Brooklyn. So it's going to be a real good card.
I must say, like, one of the things I really admire about her, because she reminds me of me too, you know what I mean? Like, back in the days, I used to spit myself, but I'm not going to do it here. This was like way back then. Like, you guys are like, y'all wear the crown for real. I would get murdered. But, like, you come in classy and everything, like, on some real-ish and everything. But let me ask you this. When you battle QB, what was your feeling? Like, what was your initial feeling when you heard that you had to battle QB?
I already knew going into the battle it was going to be a lot of made up stuff, a lot of disrespect, because that's what she does. So with me, it took a lot to really get into the battle. I think I really stepped outside the box, bar-wise, scheme-wise. But being that I took a long time to prep and write my rounds, I was a little off. You know, I stumbled the last 2 rounds, but other than that, a lot of people don't like the battle because of the stumbles, and it was so awkward. It took us a long time to get that battle set up, so a lot of people felt like it should have been done a long time ago. And I feel like that too, but all in all, it was a good battle. It really took me to a place that I don't really like going as far as writing, but you know, it is what it is at the end of the day.
This whole shit hit every nigga in your family like that neighborhood thought in town she run. I get low, move in, move back. Before I let off that chopper round, she ain't gonna get she gonna get a QP spin before I yeet, cause I gotta lay my chopper down.
And what could you say about, like, the people still talking about, like, you got ghost riders and all that, which I don't believe. I'm sorry, I don't believe, because I watched this chick and she's bad. I don't believe it. I don't care. Y'all can stop following me. I don't care. I don't believe it. But what could you say about people saying that you got ghost riders?
You know, I feel like if they don't have nothing to say about you, then that's bad. When they keep talking, they continuously talk about me, so it's a good feeling to know that y'all feel like I got ghostwriters, but every battle I have, they feel like I lose. So what is the need of me having a ghostwriter? You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm not one of the most authentic girls, but I'm the top of the few of the girls that are most authentic. I write all my stuff by myself, and you can tell that I write all my stuff by myself because the majority of my battles, I talk about the same things. It's just things that are true to me, things that I know about, things that I've seen. You know, I keep it hood, and that's where I'm from. So it's nothing gonna change about the way that I write.
Let's talk about that hallway. Please, I went blank with the rapper, the guy. Hitman. Let's talk about that hallway scene out in the hotel.
I loved that battle.
I loved it. Like, that was one of the first things when I was like, okay, let me do some more research about you and stuff. And that was literally one of the first things that I had. And I was like, yo, this chick is bad. She reminded me so much of myself, battling dudes and stuff. Back in high school, I used to do, you know, battling dudes. But you and your girl,
Shuni. And that's another thing when they bring up the ghostwriting thing. That battle in the hallway was so random. Like, we went on a trip. We went to go support the guys at a battle in St. Louis, and it was a dope experience because we were all like hanging out, and then we started talking our shit, and he was like, I want to battle a girl. So we was like, so what's up? Like, I'll smoke you. And he was like, all right, bet. So Smack put everything together, like he had them do a real trailer and everything. And he actually gave us 17 minutes to write.
I know.
17 minutes, and it was like, what am I gonna say in like, how much can I get done in 17 minutes?
You could die if you stay here. Shot, everybody. This ain't no liquor, but them bullets chase here.
Why'd you girls run though?
Oh, because we were
they ran. I was like, what the hell? They ran.
No, we were in a room, and Clean Paper was in the room with us, and as we're writing, it was a line that I said, and he was like, ooh, that shit is hot, say it again. So he does this thing where he be like, where they be like, say it again, and he repeats himself. And it's like the experience he gives the crowd is crazy. So he was like, say it again. So we was like, you gonna say that in the battle while we do it, and then I'm gonna say it again, but I'm gonna flip it. And the line came up, and he didn't say it, so we stand there like,
holy shit!
And then when Hitman went and he said, say it again, and I was like, how could you do that to us? Like, and then it was just funny. And
You dirty slut cunt. Together, orgy style wouldn't make me nut once. Body bag! Body bag! Say it again! Say it again! Say it again! Say it again! Say it again, nigga!
So we started running, and it was like it was so much fun for us though.
So what you could tell Gintv crew and the people, our viewers, like the veterans such as yourself and the ones who are coming into this game right now?
Just stay true to yourself. Be who you are. Don't change for nobody, and be creative.
You hear that bow wow? My gun like 106 in Park. The wrong word to get you shot. Them slugs burning you out. My shit clicking. If I'm licking, no studs turning you out. I send my chicks in and get the kids in. My niggas fucking your spouse. Everybody will be trading places if I gotta usher you out. The fuss is about.
How do you feel when you touch the ring? Do you ever feel like you're gonna forget your rhymes, or have you ever forget your rhymes or anything?
The crazy thing is I have forgot my rhymes. I actually forgot a couple of bars in my QB battle, but it's so crazy that I write in a certain manner that every bar of mine, the last word goes into the next bar, so it's easy for me to catch on what it is that I need to say and get it out, but that ring ain't no joke. It's really not. Like, once I always have anxiety, like when I write and I get ready for my battles, the day of my battle, if I feel like I didn't practice enough, I can't listen to music, I don't like to be around anybody talking, and when I'm at the event, I don't like to watch the battle.
Can I ask you this? Don't take it no way, but when you're actually like in the ring and you're battling with the girls and stuff, I noticed that you take a lot of sips of water. And is it because that you're trying to remember what's next, or you're just trying to, to buy time or whatever?
No, with me, if I talk, right, if I rap how I talk, it doesn't give the same effect. So I have to raise my voice, so I have to give off, like you had to listen to me. So doing that, it makes my throat dry. It's not that I'm forgetting anything or whatever. Like if I forget something, and I think one day if I really do forget it, it'll be bad for me. Because I'm one of the only girls, not one of the only, probably it's like 2 or 3 of us that never choke. So I think the day that I do choke, hopefully will be never. I think it'll be extremely bad.
And let me ask you this, how do you really feel when they really, because I know I was touched, like the fact that you just had a newborn and your son, your other son, when they really touch home and talk about like your kid, like, you know what I mean, how do you really feel when they really go, like, I mean, that's really sensitive. Don't talk about my motherfucking kid, don't do that.
How you screaming blood, but get SSI for your son because he walked funny? Jameer repping that Crip life.
I mean, I don't feel like it really touches home besides the fact of them actually knowing his name. You know what I mean? Like in any type of entertainment industry, people are gonna be a part of your life. People are gonna be in your everyday life. So I post pictures of my kids. I post pictures of my son. So, like in my battle with QB, when she said the thing about my son being crippled, and it was funny because he actually is pigeon-toed and he's bow-legged.
I know, that's what I was like, yo.
But I'm like, he's not crippled and he doesn't, you don't get SSI for being pigeon-toed, you know what I'm saying? So it was funny to me, and but everybody sees what I go through, you know? Everybody knows I'm a great mother, so it didn't really bother me too much. But I think that's just a defense mechanism for somebody who doesn't really have bars. You gotta talk about the person's life or what you think you know, or throw their kids in there, because if you could affect them and get into their circle, then they're gonna fuck up in their battle.
Are we ever gonna see the battle between you? You already know where I'm at, where I'm going with. You already know that. Are we ever gonna see that battle?
Everybody asks me where to find it, and I would never tell them. Like it's hard for you to find it on YouTube. A couple of people found it though. But I'll give y'all the exclusive. If you type in Lucky Star versus Star Smells, it'll come up.
And who do you like really look up, like pretty much as far as like the rappers now, like the well-known rappers now that you admire in the the biz, like female rappers that are out right now?
I actually don't. I wouldn't say I don't follow them, but it's not. I don't look up to them. Like at the end of the day, that's not my thing. Like I like regular people, normal people. I think I'm one of these people that if I see somebody famous, I'm not starstruck. Like you came from nothing, just like me. So my goal in life is to grind and get to where you are.
All right, one word to describe yourself. Just only one word. What would it be?
Humble.
Nice. And my last question, the famous question that you already know that Lynn always asks our artists. Just imagine if we had to evacuate the U.S. and we are allowed to carry with us one backpack, and in that backpack, you're allowed to carry with you 3 items. What would your 3 items be?
3 items.
In that one backpack.
In my one backpack, I would have to bring some type of laptop or something to keep my kids quiet. Some headphones so I ain't gotta hear them making all this noise. And just books.
That's what it is. There it is. It's your girl Lynn Love Dance getting it in, of course, with the Queen Bee, the Queen of the Ring, Miss Phara Funeral in the building.
Getting it in.